My name's Giovander's. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Last episode, we made this villager iron farm right here. It's not fully completed yet.
Disappointed!
So today we're going to be doing some stuff around the villager breeder so that we can get some more villagers so we can have the iron farm be fully operational today. And don't mind that creeper right there behind me. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop down all of these dark oak trees and then replant them. And it looks like my experiment didn't work as far as I wanted it to.
Failure!
And it looks like this is the one that has the one that's down below. And I'm thinking to adjust this experiment, I'm going to mine out all of these blocks around it. Hopefully it might spawn then, as long as I don't break the sapling. Well, the sun's starting to go down, it's about to be nighttime, and these guys haven't made any more babies yet, and this is an issue. I might be able to speed it up tomorrow, but I've got a handful of trees collected, and it's not all the way done. The only reason why I'm out here is because I want these guys to make 3 babies that I can use as slaves. That's right, you're the slave makers.
What?
Nice little sus hand before we go to bed, and hopefully everything tomorrow is going to be good. Well, I got 2 stacks of potatoes, so hopefully they'll take them and start doing the baby making. Oh, there they are. Well, I'm gonna leave them at it. And it looks like my experiment worked. You do need it to be like a little bit lower into the ground. With these, if these are open, it looks like it'll work. And I did the same thing with this one, but I don't have high hopes for how it is right now. But that can easily be changed. I heard a villager and I wasn't close enough to hear from there, but I found the culprit. You got blue ice, mushrooms, flour, acacia saplings. Do we have any acacia nearby? I don't think so. But you still deserve death. Because that's what you kind deserves. You don't deserve life, because that's who you are. Traveling merchants, they don't deserve any life. Same with the llamas. You guys deserve genocide, and you know it. I saw you guys do the little love hearts. Where's the child? Like, seriously, where are they? They're not over there at all. What did you do? You didn't eat them, did you?
FBI, open up!
Don't tell me it's not working, because that would not be good. Is this facing the right way? Well, I finished chopping down all the oak trees. All the dark oak, at least. But I hate this type of tree. The bigger normal oak trees are awful. But I do think they should update it to make it so there's a 2x2 bottom base, and the tree just gets way bigger. It would be like the biggest, besides the jungle trees, it'd be the biggest Minecraft tree, and it'd be the most sprawled out as well. I think it would look fantastic if they did that. But because I hate these trees, it deserves fire. I love burning trees on fire. It's the best thing you can ever do.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Especially these big ones. It's just the best way to deal with these trees. They're just a huge nuisance, and now it's gone because I lit it on fire a handful of times. And I just finished too. And I'm gonna wait for all these leaves to go away all the way so I can get the maximum number of saplings, because what are the chances one sapling comes out of these 5 or 6 leaves in the sky?
No chance.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna increase my crops. No, it's raining. I don't like that. It's always the worst when it starts raining in this game. You know, one of the things we could make in this game is a bamboo maze. These are growing really fast, dude. I just planted them and they're already, like, some of them are 3 high, which is ridiculous. Now, I don't really need any more of the cows, so I'm not gonna end up feeding them right now. Well, I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that the villager breeder is not working, because I fed them and they had the love hearts and I walked away for their privacy, and there's no baby over here at all. So I'm gonna feed them some more. And I'm gonna watch the entire time. Okay, they're making the baby. As long as you don't see any, like, little angries on the top, it'll be fine. Supposedly. See, those are the angries. Why aren't they functioning properly? What is wrong with them? Is it because this is in the wrong way? Okay, I changed it to be the other direction. They might like it now, but oh, they're trying again. It didn't work. So that didn't fix it. They're trying again, and why? Why isn't this working? What is wrong with my setup? I thought this was fine. Well, I'm gonna go and look up what the issue is potentially, because this is really bothering me.
A few moments later.
Well, I wasn't really able to find out why this isn't working, but I think it might have something to do with the beds. So I think I'm going to break them and then put them back, and hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, I replaced down the beds, and I hope that it's working now. I placed down the beds a little bit closer. I hope it's going to work. I don't know if it will. But I'm gonna break some of the crops for them. Hopefully they pick it up and replant. Are you going to replant it yourself or what? Okay, so they're starting up again. Oh, there's a baby villager. Okay, so it had to do something with the beds not being travel. And there we go. The baby villager will just sit there until he's ready. Hopefully he doesn't die on the way out due to, like, suffocation.
Why, you little?
Well, we got that sorted. But I think I'm gonna make another one of these, not a villager video, but a little farm. And I think the thing that might have broken it is I placed a bed and slept right there, and then broke it again. I might have broken it, and so I think I'm gonna sleep farther away so it actually works. Well, I just planted a new potato crop spot right there, and I saw something about having a fourth bed over here so they can produce more villagers at once. So I think I'm gonna put down another bed right here, and so they can be able to deal with it as all they need to. So this is the current bed I'm using, but it's gonna stay right here for right now. It's glorious. You can see all the fire from the village over there. It being on fire is fantastic. It will for always will be on fire for the rest of time. Another one!
No, another one?
What are you doing here? You know what happened to the last guy who came over here that looks like you? You don't even have anything useful. And you know what people we do over here that aren't useful? We kill them. You're not even good for slavery. You deserve genocide like the rest of your people. And your llamas. You don't even deal any damage to me. You mean nothing. So you die. Well, now that those disgusting creatures are out of the way, it's time to replant everything here.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, I replanted, and there's about 20 trees right over here that is going to grow up eventually to be chopped down so I can have sticks to trade to slaves. And this is how many more stacks of wood we got. We got 11 and like a third of stacks left over. And I don't know if that's exactly a third, and I'm not doing the math again this time.
Just do it!
Hopefully placing this new bed here didn't break anything, because then we'd only have one villager, and that's not enough.
We call this foreshadowing.
Look at that. It's already popped up. It hasn't even been like a full minute. It's probably been like 2 minutes, but like they're already popping up. That's how fast those trees grow. I'm gonna leave about 1 row of dark oak logs in here at all times, just so I always have something inside of there, so I don't ever run out. But I'm gonna be taking the rest of these logs, I'm gonna be turning them into sticks and trading them to these guys. They'll love it. They'll enjoy it very much.
Really?
Because they get sticks, and I get emeralds.
Thousands of tears later.
Well, I finished trading with all those sticks, and I got about 1 stack and 3/4 of emeralds, and so I think I'm gonna go over and get some more stuff from the other villagers, so they can level up. I especially want this mason to level up, so I can start getting stuff out of him.
That's what she said.
Now he is fully leveled up. Well, fully as much as I need him to be, because now I can trade 20 stone for 1 emerald, which is very fantastic for how much mining projects I get. And I'm also going to level up this toolsmith because I really want I want to be able to start getting iron tools from this guy. And well, now I can trade 4 iron for an emerald, but that's not really worth it right now to do that, and not until my iron farm gets all set up. I think I'm also going to level up my cleric, just because I want to be able to get other stuff from him, not just redstone. And I'm not exactly certain what all the cleric trades are either. And now I can trade 1 lapis, one emerald for 1 lapis, but I'm not going to do that right now. Or I could trade 3 gold for 1 emerald, but I don't think that's worth it either. I'm thinking I probably should have done this at the start of this episode, but make a whole bunch of iron axes. Well, it's not really making them. Oh, I just threw emeralds on the ground. That's not good. But it's not really making them, it's more like buying them. And I'm making me a new blue bed because I don't have another bed here, and I need a new bed to go sleep. And that's a weird hand gesture. I've never seen that one before, all the way straight up. Oh no, I can buy these guys for 1 emerald? That's totally worth it. And now for this guy I can trade 4 iron for 1 emerald. It's really wasn't much worth it, but eventually we'll be able to get the diamond trades. I think I want to do the rest of this until he can't trade anymore. Because these iron axe trades are totally worth it. Well, I traded with the cleric a whole bunch. I think I'm going to do it again to level him up. I maxed out his lapis lazuli, I traded with that, and now I'm going to do it again.
You wanna see me do it again?
With this, because I have enough emeralds. And now I can trade 9 bottles of glass normally, but it's 8 right now for some emeralds. And I see this as an absolute win.
I see this as an absolute win.
I'm gonna go and grab some glass. I now also have way too many iron axes. 3 stacks of glass for 3 stacks of glass bottles. It's definitely a good trade. Here you are, Mr. Cleric. Oh my gosh, it levels you up so much too. The last thing you can do is I can trade in nether warts for emeralds, which I might want to start doing that maybe. And I can also trade in emeralds for experience, which I don't think is very worth it. But this trade right here is definitely worth it. Well, I got a whole bunch of smooth stone and a whole bunch of axes. I'm gonna deliver them over to the farming station of my base because that's where I do most of my wood chopping, and I also want to do a little bit of building, changing all of this not into smooth stone but into bricks. Oh, look at that! There's a villager jumping on a bed. This is not okay.
The sentence is death.
Oh, looks like he's off. I don't see my boat. My inventory is too full to be able to make a boat right now because I got all these axes. Hopefully the baby villager doesn't go too far away. It is also starting to become dark. This baby villager is in his bed, and now he's not. I'm gonna take him away from his base. Forever. And I'm gonna transport him right now, but I'm not gonna put him into his job location yet, or where he's going to need to be. But I will leave him right here in the boat until he's an adult, and then he can be able to be taken over to the iron farm. Once this little guy grows up, he's gonna have nightmares for the rest of his life. Because that's what the iron farm is all about. And I need another boat because mine just got used up. And now I'm going to start changing the walls of the tunnel just so that it's all stone now. However, I am going to leave these right here because I either want it to be deep slate or the tough bricks. Because I want to show that there's like water splashed upon it and so that's darker. And it's also to give it a different color to the walls because the floor should always be a different color from walls, whether in Minecraft or real life. I just realized something, that my simulation distance is only on 12 chunks, but I want it render distance up all the way, and I want simulation distance 20, 24, because I want to be inside of my base. Everything's just reloaded, as it should. I want to be inside of that base over there, and have everything work properly. I have no idea how many chunks from over here to over there is. And I also grabbed a whole bunch of shovels from the base because I didn't really want to use them up. Well, I didn't want to have any more shovels in the base, and I didn't want to have any issues like, oh, my base inventory is getting too full, you know. And so I grabbed all the shovels that was inside the base, and I'm going to do all the dirt first, so that the dirt gets done first. Get rid of all the brown. If you're playing Minecraft and you're not making your base actively look better, then you're playing Minecraft wrong. It just has to be said. With only one exception. If you are my server engineer, then you have the only exception to not have the good looking base. Oh, look at that. A skeleton sitting in the water. Don't shoot me. Okay, now you can shoot me. I have my shield out. I have smite, don't I? That means I deal extra damage to skeletons and zombies. Oh, dude, we have enough villagers.
Nice.
Nice! I've been recording plenty long enough, but I think I'm gonna keep on going just so that I can get this finished because I already started it, and I also have 300 gigabytes of data open on my computer right now, so I can go extra long. I just have to do more editing. Man, I replaced all of that right there, and it looks way better now. I haven't even done most of the walls yet. Okay, that villager also got out. So I think that new bed is in a bad position because he was in the chamber. He was able to go to sleep at night. And that just means I gotta boat him all the way down to the new section. That's not new, it's just I gotta boat him down to where I need him. And now there's two of them over here.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Oh, you just grew up. Wow, I got that on camera. So look at that. There's another baby villager down there. It's fantastic. I'm glad I got this working properly, but this bed needs to be moved somewhere else. I'm thinking it'll be just fine if I put the bed like right there. So there's no issue. I was thinking about just placing more glass right here and then calling it good and putting it on top. But I think it's better for it to be like that because there's guaranteed that he's not going to get it from right there. And to be able to make it symmetrical, I did that because it was kind of bothering me. Well, I placed down a whole bunch of the bricks around, about 2 blocks away from the water, and for some reason on the map that made the water on the map turn blue instead of green. I think it's because I took out just the right block to make the green disappear on this part of the map, and now there's a blue line.
1 hour later.
Well, I used up all of the bricks that I had in that boat chest. I replaced a whole bunch of the cobblestones and the door, just on the walls and the ceiling, nothing on the ground here because it's going to end up being a different block. But do you guys smell that? It's starting to smell like industrialization. I have 3 villagers set up over here. There's a few over in the base over there, but I've been playing for way too long. I think I've been going for about 3 hours, which is about 2 hours more than I normally should. It's because I've been, my ADHD got the better of me today. But we got the goal done today, and that was doing stuff and waiting for at least 3 villagers to spawn in the villager reader. If you guys liked the video, please like and comment down below. It'd be fantastic if you gave me a sub sandwich. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.